Yes, we have an update. Finally, we have an update. It is real. In the most recent episode, your boy Reg resurrected from his deathbed. His return to the show has thrilled everyone to their heart's content. However, the query is, where is the individual who saved his life? Naturally, I'm referring to your boy Big Mike, because Reg probably wouldn't be here without him. Therefore, we will discuss Reggie's character's future this season. Naturally, we must also discuss Big Mike because he needs to return. I need everyone to stay tuned. On tonight's Unsolved, join me for this dramatic update and more. I'm back with another video. If you're new and enjoy the chai, please subscribe, like the video, and comment below with your thoughts and theories. We're going to talk about the Chi Season 7 today. Reg is back in some capacity. He has returned from the dead. However, where is Big Mike? Please let me know in the comments what you think will happen next to Reggie's character. Additionally, do you think Big Mike should return this season, or even next? All I know is that we require clarification regarding Big Mike's character, and it is my sincere hope that we will receive such clarification very soon. Take a look at my most recent videos. You are already aware that Episode 4's What to Expect video is about to begin. Check out the BMF Season 4 Episode 1 What to Expect video if you like the show. This Friday marks the return of BMF Season 4 and the Chi Season 7 Episode 4, so there will be a lot of new episodes this week. Keep an eye out. Back to the subject now. The episode was wild thanks to Reggie's return to the chai. You could feel the old-school qualities in his character as well as how ruthless and untamed he is. His energy was amazing. He doesn't hold back anything. He communicated his feelings to Victor. He expressed his thoughts to Nuck. Furthermore, we are aware that he is serious. Reggie certainly doesn't appear to have changed much. We do know that he wants to run things. He wants to be the 63rd Street mob's leader. Nuck, on the other hand, stands in his way. Last season, Nuck stepped up and defeated Duda. He is the town's new sheriff, and he is acting. Reg, however, doesn't care. He thinks that Nuck wouldn't be in the situation he is in now if he hadn't left. Reg was working hard behind Duda and making mistakes, but it was clear that he was next in line. That is just my opinion, but Reg believes he must return to reclaim his position. As a result of Nuck and Reggie's actions, Jake and Barry are probably going to suffer a great deal. It will get really bloody. This season, between the two, things are about to get crazy. And I can assure you that when Alicia learns that Nuck was the one who killed her son, all hell will break loose. Nuck does not want Alicia to collaborate with Reg. She will recruit Reg if she learns that he killed Rob and that Reg is Nuck's foe. She will make every effort to harm Nuck. Last season, Alicia attempted to team up with Zay. She will do anything to bring Duda down. Since they share enemies, I wouldn't put it past her to recruit Reg. However, Alicia wants to eliminate all of the criminals. That's what she said in the trailer for Episode 4. As a result, her movement will be different. We now know that Jake has been concentrating on growing his fashion business and selling clothes. He has a good income. Reg, however, considers that inadequate. He wants to keep his grip on his brother the same way he always has. However, Jake is now older. He is an adult. He will eventually need to step up and tell Reg that he is not going for that. Reg isn't happy, and I was hoping the brothers wouldn't have any problems. He doesn't care about the fashion industry and wants Jake to do what he wants. That is going to be a problem for Victor. He does not wish for Jake to return to the streets. He came back to save him for that reason. So Reggie's attempt to lure Jake back in, that is a major no. We'll see how everything plays out. Reggie's recovery and what he went through will likely be discussed in greater detail in the following episodes, in my opinion. He said that he had a watchtower because that was how he knew where Jake lived. Reg was probably getting information from Hannibal, who knew he was still alive. However, Big Mike had to be informed as well. Reggie's life was saved by Big Mike. Reg would have perished in the street without him. If my memory serves me correctly, Big Mike made a second appearance on the show during seasons 3 and 4. He was employed by Duda, the same Duda Reg despises, the same Duda who instructed the rival gang to carry out their responsibilities. Duda warned him that his mistakes would catch up to him, and they did. Reg had issues with him. Big Mike was a part of the community policing storyline in season 4 after Reg was supposedly removed. He was gone from our sight at that point. While Big Mike was out on patrol, he confronted Jamal, who had a beef with Victor. He was last seen in that police defunding storyline around season 4, episode 7. I may be wrong, but that appears to have been his last appearance. He was still employed by Duda, even if he came back for a short time after that. Therefore, we require responses. Reg was saved by Big Mike. Reg has returned. However, where is Big Mike? I am aware that they are filming season 8, and Big Mike will need to return next season if he does not do so this season. Simply contact him and invite him back for a second season of The Chai. He and Reg need to be seen again. That scene at Smokey's where Emmett was getting all that chicken, a standard. That is more than we need. Regarding Reg's character, I anticipate a return for Detective Toussaint. That classic plot will be told to us. She desires to eliminate the 63rd Street mob. She previously attempted but failed. We'll see what happens this time and whether she can actually eliminate them. Reg could be working with law enforcement, according to fan theories. A storyline about witness protection, perhaps. However, it would make more sense for Brandon. He seemed to be getting close to making a deal and was in touch with Cruz and Detective Toussaint. Therefore, that theory is more apt for him. If Reg is back and we never saw him die, why not Brandon? Fans are speculating. Yes, we saw a casket, but that doesn't mean much in TV logic. It makes it possible for them to come back. Do I believe Brandon will be brought back? Number, however, I might be wrong. Reg will, in my opinion, make it through this season. They cannot bring him back just to kill him once more. He must succeed. What's this fuss about Nuck? Drama will ensue with back and forth. Reg, however, is likely to appear in season 8. Also, we should hopefully hear Reg say that classic line, "You gonna need some cocoa butter for that." This season, he must say it. That has to be included. Please let me know in the comments section below what you think will happen to Reg in season 7. What transpires between him and Nuck? Who will most likely suffer from this war, Jake and Barry, and what will happen to them? As usual, I'm on Team OG. Reg wins my vote over Nuck every time. I will continue to ride with Reg regardless of how careless he is. He must achieve that victory. Once more, thank you for your love and support. I'll see you all at the next one.